Alicia too, right here on your screen, to let you know to subscribe to Warriors of Wrestling. There's tons of amazing content on the channel, so subscribe now, hit the notification bell, and while you're at it, why not like every single video? Bye!
Now, our opening contest is for the Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Championships, but based off what I see here now, we're going to have an award ceremony right now for the new Tag Team Champions, so please welcome the new Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Classics.
You did a great job. You no longer need it. I got this from here. Get out of the ring. Last month at Hit the Lights, we did what we told you we were going to do. What was that, Chris? Win the World Tag Team Championship. There was not a thing anybody here, anybody on the roster, nor a thing that Joe Bellini could do. But, we need him to do something for us. That's right. Joe Bellini is going to award the Midnight Classics their second Tag Team Championships. So Joe, why don't you get out here? Where's your music, Joe? It's not about you tonight, it's about us.
Never about me.
It's never about, it's right, it's never about you, right, Joe? It's never about Joe Bellini. By the way, Joe, if you put a hand on myself or Chris Romano, not only will we sue you for everything you're worth, which isn't much, but we'll take these titles, our titles, and leave. You know, I know a few places in Jersey that I can defend these at. I know a place or two in Brooklyn, too. Listen it. So, Joe, wait. Thanks for dressing up, Joe. You knew you were doing this and you couldn't dress up. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Chris? Touch me and I'll sue. Oh, look at that. Put it on, Joe. Put it up. Oh, that looks good on Joe. Look at it. Midnight Classics. Hey, Chris. We have a photographer here, right? Let's take a photo with Joe Bellini. Hey, put your hands on me again. I dare you. I dare you. You know what, Joe? You look good now. Before you hand us our titles, make me look good. Brush my hair. Let's go, Joe. You're Joe because you've been bald for 20 years. You're pushing your luck. You know what? Get to the awarding. Award us our titles. Don't you dare, Dreads. I want you to wrap it around my waist. Easy.
That don't fit around.
Let's go. This is the disrespect that you've been giving us for the last over a year. You've been giving other people opportunities that we've been working for over 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what, Joe?
Yeah.
I want an apology. I want an apology for all this disrespect.
Yeah.
For all this abuse. Yes, you should apologize. Apologize. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Come here. Here's your shirt.
Are you doing anything in December?
Kicking your ass.
What do you want me to do in December?
How about this?
These pretty... Put the damn microphone on. These titles that are ours, if you can find a partner, we'll put them on the line. Clear enough for you? Oh, hell yeah. I'll come back to you
Try
one
and
last
find
time.
someone.
If you can, bring out the Hughes brothers.
My name is Jade, by the way. Guys, I'm going to leave you guys.
Here we go, folks. This is LiveWire, presented by Warriors of Wrestling. I'm Chris Scott, alongside my color commentator, Sam Eglowitz. Sam, first night at Warriors of Wrestling, and you get to see a tag team match. The championships are on the line, your first match. How are you feeling right now?
Well, I'm thrilled right away to have my first match here in Warriors before the Tag Team Championships. Nonetheless, such an exciting match. The Midnight Classics Tag Team Champions, absolute staples in the division here of Warriors of Wrestling, against the Hughes brothers, second-generation tag team talent. Not only second-generation tag team talent, but the sons of one half of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm excited.
Sons of Devon Dudley, Terrel, and Terrence Hughes, and right now TNT with the advantage, taking control early on, taking down Chris the Man Romano, the powerhouse of the Midnight Classics. Now this is the first title defense for the Midnight Classics, and as if you did not see what just happened moments before this, they put out a challenge to Joey B, saying, hey, if you can find a tag team partner, we're going to put our belts on the line against you in December at the anniversary show. But we have to see if they even make it out tonight with the tag team belts.
With the way things seem to go here, I would not be surprised if they did.
Sorry,
You're more than all right. But there seems to be a pattern of disrespect here against the Midnight Classics. Joey B intentionally messing with Justin Addams' hair? Why would you mess with a man who has hair that perfect?
Oh man, nice
throwing the shirt at him.
Nice takedown there, but Chris Romano trying to get back to his feet, but you know what? He's being dragged into the TNT corner, and TNT with control, sending Romano flying into the corner. Nice double team move, shoulder right into the gut, paired with a forearm strike, and now a little slam in the middle of the ring. Nice combination of moves. Here's the pin, 1, 2. That's not enough, but certainly doing a lot of damage to Romano. Another tag here. TNT is rocking and rolling here at LiveWire. These belts may not be around the waist for the Midnight Classics for long, as TNT wants to show why they're one of the greatest tag teams alive.
Great double team action from TNT here. And I
1, 2. It's still not enough. But you know what? It's a good thing Justin Addams is in here, because Romano, he was getting beat up.
This double team action that we see from TNT. It's one thing to be as close as brothers. It's another thing to be actual brothers. It's an even another thing to be twin brothers. The TNT share a connection that I don't think Justin Addams and Chris Romano can match. So those double team maneuvers, I think that advantage is going to have to go to TNT here. Oh.
Yeah, you got to think TNT's been doing this for many, many years. But the Midnight Classics, they've won the championships before. This is their second run now with the belts. They beat the Frat Party recently in the Frat House Rules Challenge last month. And they want to show why they are a respected tag team. They deserve the respect. So Chris Romano, the vet, sending in one half of TNT to the Midnight Classics corner. Addams tagged in. We're going to see a double team move here. Cheap shot there.
And might I say, when the Midnight Classics last month picked up the win for the Tag Team Championships, they were against all odds. They were in a match that was not their type of match. It was a frat house match, which is clearly favors the frat party. They were also working against Joey B, trying to conspire against them to make sure they didn't pick up the championships. But look at them now.
Oh,
Justin
wow.
Addams, deceivingly powerful for his size.
Major clothesline there by Addams. That could do it. 2, not enough. But man, did you hear that? It sounded like a gunshot. That was
Midnight Classics
insane.
are explosive in that ring.
An insane clothesline. And now, suddenly, the Midnight Classics, they've turned the tide. The Midnight Classics are in control against TNT. Trying to defend their gold. Chris Romano now picking him up. With an Irish whip bouncing off the ropes. Nice elbow strike there by Romano. Here's the pin. 1, 2. That's not enough.
Chris Romano is as old school as a wrestler can get. Chris Romano is traditional. He's dirty.
Now, I know you noticed this, Sam, but maybe the audience didn't get to see it. They didn't get to see the angle. But, you know, after Justin Addams put out that challenge to Joey B, Joey B said, get out there, challengers. I don't think Joey B thinks the Midnight Classics have any shot at winning this match against one of the best tag teams around now. But they're putting up a great fight right now. But, oh, man, I may have spoken too soon. Justin Addams' rib may be broken now. Oh, doesn't appear so, though.
Midnight Classics.
Doesn't appear so, though. Knee strike there. Russian leg sweep. Go with the pin. 1, 2. Not enough.
You sound just like Joey B, counting out the Midnight Classics, trying to diminish their achievements, diminish their talents. I bet that when Justin Addams' mic cut out, that was Joey B's doing too. He doesn't want them to get a word in here.
Listen, I hear you, but did you hear that shot to the ribs Justin Addams just took? Insane. Romano going with the pin. 1, 2. Not enough. Romano and Addams, this might be the very best they've ever looked, in my opinion. I've seen them for a very long time. Great move there by Romano. The pin. 1, 2.
Not quite yet.
Close, though. Very, very close. But I'm going to say it. This is the very best in my 4 years as a commentator. The Midnight Classics, I've seen them win championships before. This is the best that they've looked, I think. Elbow drop missed. Justin Addams went for it all and hit rock bottom there.
There's a time for Hughes to get to the corner and make that tag. It's now.
Not good for the Midnight Classics. They had the control. Can Justin Addams? Yeah, he will. He gets to him. Wait a minute. Kicked away. And now we got our fresh body in
coming
there.
in hot.
TNT coming out. Fired up. Going right after Romano. Another clothesline there. Romano trying to rebound. Drop kick. Picks him up. You can't count TNT out. You cannot give him a window of opportunity. Power slam. The pin. We can have new champs, but Justin Addams won't allow it.
If Justin Addams has a thing to say about it.
Big shot there. And now everyone's in the ring. Shady Torres has lost control. Shady Torres has completely lost control of this one. Everyone's in.
This is the chaos that comes along with the tag team match. Having multiple bodies in there.
Ooh. TNT stops the momentum. Oh, but the Midnight Classics literally clothesline themselves.
That's a miscommunication I bet does not happen with TNT with the Hughes brothers.
Justin Addams stuck in the middle of TNT. Not a good spot to be in. Bouncing off the ropes he goes. There it is! Big move there by TNT. We've seen that many, many times.
They can get a cover. It might be over here.
TNT is going to be the new tag team champions. 1, 2. No way!
Right, Justin Addams with the kick out.
No freaking way. Justin Addams kicking out of that. Are you insane? And now he's trying to pin him again, but Shady Torres is distracted by Romano. Shady Torres distracted by Romano, and the pin attempt couldn't happen there.
Chris Romano knows that rule like the back of his hand.
Romano choked him up, and now here's the stunner.
Justin Addams with the stunner.
The disrespectful stunner there. Shades of Joey B. 2, 3. The Midnight
There's our
Classics.
tag team champions.
They retain. The Midnight Classics retain.
And still, Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Classics. Now we move on to our next contest, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from the City of Angels, weighing in at 160 pounds, this is the Ebony Sensation, Paris Sahara! Opponent, hailing from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 306 pounds, Kuda, Montana!
Let's go, Kuda! That's right.
Match number 2. Here we go. Paris Sahara going up against Kuda, Montana. This is LiveWire by Warriors of Wrestling. Early on, looks like Paris Sahara trying to talk to Kuda, Montana about something here.
Oh, busted move, Kuda. I don't think Paris is interested. Ooh. Okay.
Not sure if Kuda can do that, Sam.
I'm not sure either. I'd like to see him try.
And here we go. We got some wrestling under the way. The clear power advantage to Kuda, Montana.
Paris Sahara has quite a bit working against him here. Kuda Montana, clearly the fan favorite, clearly has the size advantage. Paris Sahara is going to have to fight hard for the win here.
Yeah, Kuda Montana is a young wrestler here at Warriors of Wrestling. He is a powerhouse. The crowd clearly loves him, but he's trying to get some big wins under his belt in singles competition. We've seen him in tag matches many times, but not off to a good start right now. Paris Sahara in clear control.
Oh! That thing is a lethal weapon on Paris Sahara, it seems.
Using those hips to the advantage. Ooh, wow, big DDT to Kuda. The pin, 1, 2. Ooh, that could have done it.
Paris Sahara here is off to a way better start than I would have expected. If I'm Paris Sahara here, I want to use my height advantage, my long limbs to my benefit. Stay away from Kuda. Don't let him get a hold of me. Come in for a quick strike and get out quick.
Kuda Montana getting choked out here by that boot.
Paris Sahara, quite the performer here. I wonder if he's almost more focused on his theatrics than his in-ring competition.
Well, Paris has chemistry. Paris definitely has that charisma, and Kuda definitely has that charisma too.
Big
Kuda
spill.
taking a big spill outside of the ring. Slow to get back up. Paris, wow, the athleticism on Paris. Did you see how fast?
Absolutely.
Oh,
This is
right
what
to the
Paris
head.
is going to want to do. This is exactly how Sahara is going to want to go about
wait a
this.
minute.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon.
The big man Kuda about to punish Paris, but Paris fighting it off. Paris able to fight out of it, taking control, brings Kuda right to the steel post.
Kuda's seeing stars after that one, Chris.
Oh, big kick there, but it's like, what? I couldn't see from this angle. Now, Paris in clear control right now. Oh, man. Head bouncing off the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring, but Kuda Montana retaliates.
Doesn't seem to affect Paris much, does it?
Kuda thrown into the ring. Paris has a lot of energy, has the athleticism and the speed advantage. Very, very fast. Very impressed by what we're seeing. The pin attempt, 1, 2, that's not enough. But Paris definitely has the momentum and has the, is winning so far, I'd say. But here's the thing about wrestling. At any given moment, one little slip up, any man can go.
Absolutely. Kuda is a big move away from winning this match, and in a bigger scale. I think Kuda is a big win or two away from skyrocketing up the ranks here in Warriors of Wrestling. This could be his night. This could be Paris' night as well.
Well, one of the things that Joey B's going to want to see is, do you have what it takes to come back in a match? You don't start off well. Well, do you come out on top? Do you get the W? Do you get the win? The crowd loves it. Kuda full force ahead, misses that hip strike. Now, what's this? Discus clothesline
from Montana.
The discus clothesline connects.
Send Paris' mama some flowers. I think that's it.
Paris might be decapitated. Uh-oh, this ain't gonna be good. Diving, goes the big
splash. Did you see the height on that?
2, 3.
And that's it.
Kuda Montana gets the W here at LiveWire.
Scheduled for 1 fall.
Tales of an American dream. The American dream died.
And a total of 360 pounds. They are the team of Bane and
Back the hell up! You okay? Shut the hell up! Follow my rules!
Let's get the people to fight. Come on! Come on!
You want the fight?
Yeah, I want to fight.
You want the fight?
Yeah.
All right, folks, sorry about the delayed audio there. We had some technical difficulties, but we're back on here. This is LiveWire. We have a tag team contest. We have the Cause going up against the team of Matias, Campbell, and Choka 3. Roger Mendez needs to get some momentum going to end the year, but he's got Max Bane right by him for the Cause. Big tag team contest here for them. Let's see what they can do. So far, it's been pretty much the Cause has had control. Right by my side today is Sam Eglowitz. He's my color commentator.
Thank you for having me, Chris. Again, I'm quite invested in this match so far. I'm quite interested in seeing how these two Chilean competitors adapt to competing in the States here.
Well, we missed a lot of time here by having a delayed audio, but you've been watching this. What could you say so far? Pin attempt here. Who do you say has the advantage at this very point?
At this juncture, it's looking like Roger Mendez. Look at him.
Roger Mendez is the youngest Warriors of Wrestling World Champion ever crowned, and he's the first Mexican-American heritage wrestler to ever win the Warriors of Wrestling Championship. But now, Matias Campbell and Choka 3, they're making their USA debut in wrestling. So this is no simple task here. Roger Mendez not letting the tag happen. The pin there on Choka 3, not enough, but Roger Mendez, he has that lethal cutter that you have to look out for. He calls it Vitamin R. Now picking up Choka 3 with a scoop slam.
We've mostly seen Mendez in singles action here so far in Warriors of Wrestling. He's achieved a great deal of success in that department, but we're seeing here alongside with his partner Max Bane, he has quite the tag team acumen as well, doesn't he?
The pin attempt, 1, 2, not enough, but you could see it. Roger Mendez and Max Bane, the Cause, they have chemistry. They work together very, very well. I think this is going to be a team in the tag team division to look out for, without a doubt, moving forward. I think if I'm managing right now, I'm thinking that this team, if they win a couple more tag team contests, it's inevitable that they're going to get a tag team championship match. But a big move there.
Matias, Campbell, and Choka 3, the Chilean superstars, might have something to say about that. They might want some tag team gold here in the States for themselves.
Absolutely, and we would welcome them to Warriors of Wrestling.
Here comes
Campbell. They want to consistently come here. 2 fresh bodies in there. Advantage goes to Campbell. Another clothesline there. Making a third one. Oh wait, picks him up around the waist. He's behind him. Throws him into Max Bane. And now Campbell egging on Mendez. Brings him into the corner. Nice kick to the back of the head. Matias Campbell putting on a clinic. Picking him up and sending him down. A power slam. 1, 2. Not enough. Max Bane, knee to the head, getting him out of there.
Both teams desperately need to pick up a win here. Roger Mendez and Max Bane need to establish themselves as a presence in the tag team division. Meanwhile, Matias Campbell and Choka 3, who wants to lose their debut in a new country?
100%. Excellent point there, Sam. Now the cause, what are they doing? They look like they're trying to regroup.
Got a bit of a standoff here, a bit of a stalemate, quickly descending.
It's a good word there. It's a bit of a stalemate so far. But Roger Mendez caught with that power bomb.
Monstrous power game from Campbell there.
Kick to the gut. Bane sent out of the ring, and now Mendez stuck out there, and he's kicked out. And my, oh my. What a turn of events. I thought the cause had this.
I did too.
What's this? Hold on, hold on.
Choka 3 setting up for something big here.
What is going on here? High-risk maneuver outside the ring with that senton.
God.
My goodness.
That is hard floor out here. That is tile floor on the ground of the fun station here.
What a way to make a debut in America. And you saw it here at LiveWire, Warriors of Wrestling.
What the crowd said to what they said.
Wow. Mendez, disheveled in the ring now.
If I'm Mendez here, I want to slip out of the ring for a second. I want to regroup. I want to lick my wounds and come back into this with a fresh set of eyes, but I don't think he's going to have a chance to do so.
Well, he's trying to escape. The problem is he just escaped into the ring.
No, Max Bane. Max Bane.
Max Bane sending down Matias Campbell. Choka 3's like, hey, what's going on out there? But now Mendez is back up.
Look at him. Look at him. Look how
Vitamin
stocky.
R.
There's that Vitamin R.
Vitamin R connects, and now Mendez holding down. And there's a frog splash by Max Bane.
What chemistry from Mendez and Bane.
1, 2, 3.
There it is.
The cause is to be reckoned with.
on you, and the sad thing is you're supposed to be a man. Anyway, let's cut to the chase, shall we? We all know that you're all solely here for me. Yep, that's right. You come here, you pay your money to see me. It's the truth. But let's cut to the chase, shall we? Here I am for the open challenge, and the truth is, nobody's here.
I don't care.
I want to know who's going to take this challenge, because every month someone comes and they lose, and yet again, here I am standing as your women's champion.
I don't care.
I know how much this burns Joey B. He hates me, and he hates that I have his championship. But Joe, I want to know, where are you tonight? Because I want to know who you have for me. Or are you too scared to come out? Oh, here he is. Goody, goody.
My God.
Hi, Joe.
What is this? Everybody just wants to bother me tonight. What's the problem, Nikki? What's the problem?
You have your open challenge to try to make a joke out of the championship, to try to make a joke out of the company. You know, yeah, you're doing a great job. Hey, listen, I don't know, it was almost a year ago, I asked you to come back here when we had that no-frills version of the wife beaters, and my partner took a tampon and went home. I asked you to be my partner, and what'd you do? You nutshotted me. You helped the classics, choked me out with a belt, whipped me, all this crap. You come back, you're a miserable bitch every show. But I'll tell you what you have succeeded with. You came out here and you make a damn good transvestite. Let's see, you had it so bad here. You had it so horrible. Hey, Joe, I really would like to work Victoria. Done. Shut up. I'd really like to work Melina. Done. Mercedes. Done. I already went down the list of everybody you have fed and beat. So why disrespect that belt? And why disrespect me? Huh? Come on, Steph. What do you got to say? Hold on. I heard Ryan Peterson say that next month, November 13th, is intergender warfare, and not that I want to win that belt, but how about we have Joey B versus Nikki Addams?
The mic is yours.
Oh, how funny is that? Well, congratulations for finally realizing what division you belonged in the whole time. I don't know. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Shut up. Well, I don't know about that, because to be honest, what satisfaction would that bring me? You wonder why I'm such a miserable bitch? Well, the answer to that is simple, Joe. You made me a miserable bitch. I come here every month, and you drag me here, and you pretend. Let's all go over what really happened, shall we? When we go back into what was supposed to be my last match, there is quite an event that happened. I didn't get to leave peacefully or happily, and this man right here made my life a living hell. And you want to talk about who's loyal to me? It's always been me! All the other ones, never loyal, and this is how I got treated. So you know what? You had the balls to ask me to come help you, and you thought that I wouldn't do something. You're a dumb ass bitch. So my question to you is, Joe, who do you got tonight? Sir looks like no one.
No one cares. No one cares.
You know?
No one cares.
You're right.
No one cares.
I don't have anybody to wrestle you tonight, but I will say this. One day, I will.
You're not ready! You're not ready!
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is officially for the Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger, Jade! Introducing her opponent, the current Women's Champion, Nikki Addams!
Well, I was not expecting this tonight. I don't think anyone was expecting this. Nikki Addams had an open challenge out there for the Women's Championship. No one answered, except someone did answer. It was Jade.
That is the beauty of open challenges. That's the beauty of Warriors of Wrestling. Anything can happen any given night. Jade has a tremendous opportunity here against a distracted Nikki Addams to pick up the biggest win of her career.
And Nikki Addams does not believe Jade has what it takes right now. She was shocked that Jade came out, and she was smiling a little bit. You know what? Another thing to talk about here is it didn't look like Roger Mendez thought that Jade was ready. But Jade pushed him away, and now Jade's in the ring going up against one of the greatest champions in Warriors of Wrestling history, arguably the best, because she's held her belt for her division longer than anyone else pretty much has here in this company. She's a three-time women's champion. She's controlled the division. She's the most difficult champion to beat over the years. But she's a three-time champion and now has the gold around her waist and is defending it against a young Jade who at one point in her career, at one point in Nikki Addams' career, Nikki was Jade. Nikki was an up-and-comer, was new. Now here we are. Nikki's the established veteran with the gold, and here's Jade giving it everything she has to Nikki Addams.
We heard Roger Mendez say to Jade that you're not ready.
Wait a minute,
Up two, almost with the upset.
This would be the biggest upset that I've ever seen, if Jade comes away with the Women's Championship. You know what? Jade is a student at Warriors of Wrestling. She's been here for a long time. I saw her on her first day coming here, and she's gotten better and better as she's continued here at the company. And this is the single biggest match of her career. Oh! Big strike there to Nikki Addams.
Jade has a big opportunity tonight, because you think after that whole exchange, Nikki Addams is fully focused on Jade? No, Nikki Addams is thinking about how entitled she is. She's thinking about being the kingpin of the women's division. She's thinking about Joey B. She's going to take Jade lightly. That opens up a big door for the young, fiery competitor to pick up a tremendous W here.
Well, all that's almost right. I'm going to correct you with one little thing. You said that you think Nikki Addams is focused on being the top dog of the division. Here's the thing. She is the top dog, and she knows she's the top dog. She knows that she is top tier, elite status, #1. Indisputable. She's proven that over and over again. But here's Jade with the biggest contest of her career, bringing it to Nikki. So far, I'm impressed at how she's been able to handle it. She's gotten a few good shots against Nikki. It's way too early to call, but Nikki's in control at this given moment. I've seen crazier things happen, but this would be the biggest upset in my tenure here at Warriors. We'll see. I would not have expected this, but Jade is answering the challenge here. Sent down the middle of the ring. Nikki off the ropes, getting some more momentum going off it twice. Here's the pin. 1, 2. That's not enough. Jade kicking out. Jade showing some heart.
Joey B laying down the challenge to Nikki Addams for next month's intergender warfare. How do you think it's going to affect her?
You know what? I'm not sure we got a clear answer if she said yes or not. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened, but I think Nikki right now is just, I don't know, maybe she could be a little distracted. Maybe that could be part of the factor. But I think what she's seeing here,
right now,
I think it may be a mixture of emotions, because here's Nikki Addams, this, you know, used to be loved champion at Warriors of Wrestling. She's now, you know, she does whatever it takes to win now, even if the crowd doesn't like it. And she sees that the crowd is on Jade's side. They love Jade, but for whatever reason, Nikki doesn't care about the crowd.
That makes her dangerous. That makes Nikki Addams a potentially very dangerous competitor, because when you wake up one day and realize that you live to serve yourself, to win, to pick up W's, and to move forward in this world, in this industry, that makes you dangerous. And if you thought the success that she had before was something, imagine now that she doesn't give a rat's explicit what people think about her.
Good save there, but yeah, I totally get what you're saying there. But yeah, I think we gotta remember that there was one time when Nikki was Jade. She was the young up-and-coming star. Jade taking a beating here, but she's hanging in there. She's not giving up. She's clearly in trouble right now. She's answering the challenge. She's gonna give it everything she has, it looks like. This is that strike. Jade will get away, gets a shot on Nikki, and Nikki goes down.
Jade's got a big opportunity here. She's got Nikki Addams on the outside. She's got a minute to regroup. She's got a minute to formulate a battle plan here against the defending champion. Let's go, Jade.
However, one thing to point out, remember, the title's on the line and there's champion's advantage. Nikki has to get back in the ring in order for Jade to win. If Nikki loses by countout, she retains the belt. But Jade has to get Nikki back in the ring. At a 6 count, Jade's got to do something here. Nikki, though,
sneaking her way back in there.
Nikki wants to bring it. And now, the fact that Nikki went back in the ring, Nikki wants to show, yeah, I got what it takes. I'm going to win this. But Jade taking advantage of the situation here. She sees that Nikki is exposed. She sees that she's hurt. And now there's a big move there. We can have a new women's champion. 1, 2, not enough. Nikki kicking out right on time.
I think the Warrior Nation here in attendance tonight is firmly rooting just as much as we are for an upset win. You hear them rallying behind Jade.
The crowd wants Jade to win. They have not like Nikki anymore. Nikki has not done anything to really show why she should deserve to be loved. Big German suplex there. Not sure if we got all of it. 1, 2. Not quite yet. Just the 2 count, but that would hurt.
Nikki looks like she's getting frustrated. Nikki looks like she might be taking her eye off the ball a little bit here.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the confidence that she had early on is not there right now. You can see now she's complaining to the ref.
I think Nikki took Jade a little lightly here. I think she's getting quite a bit more of a challenge than she anticipated here tonight.
Definitely. Good point there, Mr. Sam Egglewitz, making your commentary debut tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Nikki Addams getting out of the way. Now, referee holding on to Jade there. Oh, big kick. Don't know if she got all of it, but down goes the referee. So now, anything can happen, folks. Referee's down. Jade's getting slowly back up. Nikki Addams looking on. Anything can go right now. The referee is knocked out. Nikki Addams picking up Jade, bringing her to the center of the ring. The referee's still down and out. Oh, wait, missed that one. Big kick to the head. Oh, big boot. And out comes Roger Mendez. The pin attempt, but no pin attempt because the referee's down. Mendez going out here. He's coming out to save Jade. Remember, they're together in the cause.
I don't think Jade would appreciate the help here. Jade seemed like she wanted this to be her night and her night alone.
That's very true. Jade did push away Roger, but now Roger coming out. Oh, wait a minute! I'd fight him in order, Jade! What? Wait, what? Wait a minute!
Fight him in order,
Why?
His own teammate?
Wait, why though?
Your own partner?
1.
Referee.
2.
No!
Not like this! 3.
Not like...
Nikki Addams retains.
Here is your winner and still Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion, Nikki Addams.
Roger Mendez is beating up Jade. I don't know what's going on here. How is this happening? Wait, Max Bane's coming out here. Max Bane gonna come out to save Jade now. Max Bane going right after Roger.
What the hell's going on? She's bleeding.
This is the cause. These three members are part of the cause. And Roger's assaulting Jade.
What do you mean?
Roger probably feeling disrespected. Bane's trying to play mediator here, trying to work out the differences.
Look at the fight to hit that beat. Huh? You want to be a bitch? Look what happened. Look at you. That's where you belong.
Max Bane trying to help Jade.
Let's end this. Wait
a minute! What? Now Max Bane's joining in on it. And now both Roger. What is going on here?
These are friends. These are teammates.
And Nikki Addams is just egging it on too.
You weren't ready. You want to push me? Look what happened. Look what happened. Look what happened. You're here because of me. There wouldn't be no Jade.
Roger Mendez taking credit for Jade's success here.
I'm shocked at what's going on here. This was a young group that's been together for a long time now, and now they're and now Nikki Addams. Nikki Addams sending in there's Kuda Montana coming in there. Kuda Montana coming in to try to save the day.
Someone has some sense around
Max Bane going right after Kuda, but now Kuda bringing the fight. What is going on here? Now Joey B coming out. Joey B coming out, going after Nikki Addams there, but Joey B sending Roger Mendez and Max Bane outside of the ring. And Jade, poor Jade in the middle of the ring right now.
I am shocked and disgusted at this. These are three promising young superstars here in Warriors of Wrestling. These three could have been the future. They could have took over the world together, and it has to come to this.
Jade's busted open too.
Oh my.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, while we try to restore order, we're going to take a brief intermission. Then the action continues now with the following contest, and it is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Let's go, guys!
Introducing first, hailing from New York City, weighing in at 155 pounds, this is E-roc! Introducing his tag team partner, hailing from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 150 pounds, this is Dexter! Introducing their opponents, at a total combined weight of 428 pounds, they the team of the No Limit Champion, the Standard Bearer, Chris Steeler, and Steeler Sucker, Scotty Limits Championship. So, if you guys really think you deserve it, like I said, why don't you come in here and make me shut up? You're a gay ass Atlanta hat. And like I said, it's a big ass if either one of you can actually beat me or Scotty. Shut up! If you, whichever one of you happens to get a pinfall tonight, will be the one who gets the title shot. So have fun with that, bitches.
Here we go, folks. Tag team action to start off the second half here at LiveWire. I'm Chris Scott alongside my color commentator Sam Eglowitz. It is a tag team contest featuring the No Limits champion, Chris Steeler, joined by his partner, also known as his sucker, Scotty Priest. They're going up against two guys that have a long history with Chris Steeler. Two members of that class we call the New Breed. Dexter is in there, alongside his partner for the night, E-roc. And there's a special stipulation here. Sam, you want to tell the kind folk of the Warrior Nation what the stipulation here is?
It's a stipulation, Chris, that changes everything in this match. The stipulation is if Dexter and E-roc can pick up the victory against Chris Steeler and Scotty Priest, the member of the winning team that gets the pinfall gets to face Chris Steeler for the No Limits Championship. That is a game-changing stipulation. That changes the entire landscape of this contest.
Yeah, so there's a lot to break down there and talk about. I mean, in the very beginning, you got to think E-roc and Dexter, they're going to be on the same page. They're going to want to beat down Steeler, beat him down collectively. Here's a pin attempt here by E-roc, but now what's interesting there is you didn't see Dexter come in to break up the pin. So now if you're Dexter and you're E-roc and you understand the stipulation is whoever gets the pinfall gets the title opportunity, are you going to try to break up the pin?
If I'm Dexter and E-roc, however close friends we may be, New Breed, all that stuff is great. If I'm Dexter and E-roc in this match, I am not only breaking up pinfalls, I am actively working to stop my partner from picking up the win, even if it's at my detriment, because I want that championship match. I want that No Limits title around my waist.
Oh, nice double team maneuver there. This is not a tag team that has worked together a lot. This is Dexter and E-roc's. I think this is the first time they've tagged together, from what I can understand. They're normally, Dexter normally partners with James Tyler with Destination Now, and E-roc doesn't really have a tag partner. Nice drop kick there by the athletic Dexter, the former No Limits champion that lost his belt to Chris Steeler at the anniversary show last year. So, of course, Dexter wants to get his rematch. He's never had his rematch against Steeler. But right now, he's working on the same page with E-roc with that double team move on Scotty. As for E-roc, E-roc's the only member of that group that we call Destination Now that has beaten Steeler on a one-on-one contest. So both these men have a case to have their title opportunity, but right now things are gelling between the two as they're taking down both Steeler and Scotty together.
I can't help but wonder how long that lasts, that partnership, that friendship, that kinship, that camaraderie lasts when there's championship contention on the line.
You know, and I would love to see E-roc and Dexter fight as a tag team moving forward for the belts, but they want single belts. They want the No Limits belt. And what's this? The referee is backing off E-roc and Dexter. You don't normally see that. What's this? Leaping over the ref goes Dexter.
Adapting to the situation. Referee in disbelief, but it's coming again.
And now E-roc. Is E-roc going to go too?
E-roc's got similar plans.
Referee's just trying to get everyone back in the ring. Here comes E-roc.
E-roc's going up.
The referee not allowing it. And now
an opportunity to double team on the outside.
Exactly. Good that you pointed that out, because now Steeler and Priest are double teaming Dexter outside. What's this? E-roc bouncing off the ropes. Diving! Suicide diving!
There it is.
Takes down everyone. E-roc is rocking the house tonight.
I wonder if E-roc is maybe a little hungrier than Dexter here, having never held that championship before.
That's a good point. That could very well be the case. He's never had that taste of gold yet. But Scotty Priest tripping up E-roc, who was at the top. And what's this? Steeler putting him down with that huge slam in the middle of the ring. Chris Steeler, the standard bearer, now taking control of this contest. Taking it to E-roc. Dexter struggling to get back on the apron, but now E-roc being driven into the corner of Scotty Priest in Steeler's corner. Scotty tagged in. And now Scotty Priest with some hard shots. Again, Scotty Priest, he's a veteran of the trade. He's won gold before. He's got that lethal shining wizard. Trying to put away E-roc. 1, 2, not enough. E-roc kicking out.
Priest and Steeler have surprisingly well tag team chemistry, given how outside of the ring before the bell rung, it really didn't seem like these two could get on the same page. It seemed like Scotty Priest can't make a move without something about whatever he's doing pissing Chris Steeler off.
Yeah, it's a weird partnership that Steeler and Scotty has. Steeler just abuses Scotty, but Scotty loves Steeler. Scotty will do anything for Steeler.
Let's not forget, Steeler took Scotty out of quite a rough position. Scotty Priest was digging for food in dumpsters before Chris Steeler came along.
Very true. E-roc running right into that boot. Another kick. Stomp to the boot. Steeler playing games now.
Steeler is dirty. Steeler is as dirty as they come. Look at that rake in the eyes.
Go for a Russian leg sweep, and he hits it.
Possibly my favorite thing about Chris Steeler is how he's a dirty player, right? He doesn't play by the rules. He'll rake you in the eye. He'll go for a low blow. He'll pull your hair a little bit, but he can back up all that strategy with wrestling acumen, with expertise, with executing moves to perfection.
Excellent point there, Sam. You're 100% right. He's the type of guy that talks a lot, but he can back up the talk. And that's why he's had such a fantastic career at Warriors of Wrestling. A multi-time world champion, a multi-time No Limits champion. You know, Chris Steeler, he's going to go down the books as one of the greats in Warriors of Wrestling history. He's still going. He's the standard bearer for a reason. But E-roc and Dexter, they're the future. They're the future of the company. They want to be the present. How do you do that? You take down the old guard. You take down the Chris Steelers. But Chris Steeler, that's been his thing. He's hated the new breed. He's hated all these new guys that came in and have taken over control of the roster. He just doesn't like it. He wants to be the alpha dog. And for the most part, he pretty much is. He's at the top. You can call him a top 5 wrestler in the company, without a doubt.
Without question. But all that being said, E-roc is going to be tough to put away. If E-roc is not the heart and soul of Staten Island, I don't know who is.
Oh man! Sit down powerbomb. 1, 2. Dexter
breaking it up.
Dexter saving E-roc, and you know what? He's got to do that. He has to save his opponent to have that opportunity for the title shot. You know, if you're Dexter, you got to think that, okay, this is pretty good that E-roc's getting beat up, because that's going to hurt his chances of getting the pin, because I want to get the pin. But at the same time, I got to watch out for him. I can't have him lose, then I lose.
Like we talked about earlier, that stipulation that Chris Steeler added on minutes before this match completely and totally changes the landscape. It totally has shifted the mindsets of Dexter and E-roc.
Oh, man!
Match!
1, 2.
Dexter with some extra pep in his step to break up that pin with title contention on the line here.
Jeez, what a move there by Scotty. I hope E-roc's okay. I mean, we've seen E-roc taking some shots. He was busted open in that crazy lock and key match. What's this? Silence. Oh, man! Jesus! Gunshot chop by Scotty Priest. E-roc with the reversal. Full speed ahead. Misses that. Scotty thinks he evaded danger, but E-roc playing games. A flying forearm strike there by E-roc. And E-roc's got to make a tag.
I think if there's a time, it's now for E-roc to scrape and claw over to that corner and get the pressure man in there. Dexter rallying the crowd behind E-roc. Come on.
Another thing to point out here, though, is that, you know, if you're E-roc, do you really want to make the tag? Because you want to be in the contest to get the win, but he's going to give Dexter back control of this contest. Both Dexter and Steeler right at it. Dexter with the advantage early on. The former No Limits champion bounces off the ropes, takes him down with that switchblade, and Dexter's on fire. Misses the senton drop though, as now Steeler with an opportunity.
He's got plans.
Signals the
Not
knee.
quite.
Ooh, gets tripped up. He's stuck on the middle rope. What will Dexter do? He sees an opportunity, bouncing off the rope, spinning around, misses that strike. Steeler picks him up, trying to put a means to an end to Dexter. Will Dexter evade it? Oh, he does. He reverses it. Brings down Steeler. Dexter trying to get the pin. 1, 2.
There we go.
E-roc.
That was my answer to your question a moment ago.
Yep.
If I'm E-roc, I want to tag out. I want to keep an eye on the action, catch my breath. But as soon as I see something not going my way, get in there and break it up. And here we see it happening.
We knew this was going to happen. We were talking about it all match. It happened. And now Dexter, that was a beautiful reversal there by Dexter. He was going to get his shot. Steeler was going to be down, but now Steeler's getting ready for a big move. Getting charged up, but wait a minute now. E-roc and Dexter are in. It's like they see that Steeler's going to go for his move. Ducks for cover, but spears E-roc. E-roc speared by Steeler. Steeler with the super kick to Dexter.
I bet Steeler planned this all out. He knew that that announcement would change everything. He knew that stipulation would change everything and take these two off of the same page. He planned this.
Yep, 100%. 100%. For the most part, the new breed has been united against their war with Chris Steeler. But you're 100% right. Chris Steeler had this mapped out. Best way to beat the new breed, have them go against each other. And now Steeler trying to put a means to an end to E-roc. What's this? Oh, throws away E-roc.
Dissension between Priest and Steeler as well.
What's wrong? I don't know what's wrong with Steeler, but now Scotty's in there.
E-roc taking advantage.
What happens if Scotty gets pinned? I guess the winner of the contest gets his title shot.
I would assume so.
Well, Steeler is not in the match right now. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's clearly not okay to compete right now, it looks like. Scotty's in there. I guess Scotty wanted to finish the job for his boss in Steeler.
Might have been more of a challenge than he anticipated.
If E-roc could put away Scotty, then that would mean that E-roc would get the title opportunity, right? Isn't that how this would work?
I believe so. Steeler said if
right,
E-roc and Dexter win, the man who gets the pinfall gets the title shot.
I think Steeler realizes that. Steeler now is all of a sudden saying, wait. Oh, headbutt there by E-roc.
Massive.
Huge headbutt there, but you know, those headbutts, they're so dangerous every time I see it. Hopefully he's okay. Don't try this stuff at home, kids. You saw that? E-roc looked right at Dexter and then turned away. If this was a normal tag contest, it would make perfect sense to bring Dexter back in there after taking that headbutt to the head.
This is no normal tag match. This is a tag match with hints of Chris Steeler sprinkled into it, with Chris Steeler's blueprints and his plans and his evil schemes to turn these two against each other. These two promising young competitors up against each other.
I'm enjoying the stipulation here. You know, it's now Scotty looking on as trouble in paradise there, even though there really never was a paradise between these two.
The hell did you go? We're winning this shit!
Scotty Priest wasting time using his mouth instead of his fists.
Dexter and E-roc bringing it to Scotty Priest. Where's Steeler? The referee gets knocked down. The referee is down.
Well, now what?
Now all hell can break loose. All hell can break loose now.
Priest knows he's in trouble. Oh, Chris Steeler.
The No Limits champion wants to get hardcore. He's got the chair.
Whoa!
Brought it to Scotty.
His own
he's going to use the chair to E-roc and Dexter. Yep, he's going to call it. He's going to call it. That's it. Dexter and E-roc lose. Steeler wins.
Here are your winners. And the biggest losers who don't get a title shot. I'm the winner. I'm the man. I'm the standard bearer. Yesterday, today. Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues with the following contest, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by representing the Hostile Collective, residing in New Canaan, Connecticut, and weighing in at 206 pounds. He is the 2021 King of New York Wrestling, Rich's Pride, Mr. Darius. Introducing his opponent, hailing from Bayonne, New Jersey, weighing in at 310 pounds. He is the Bayonne Badass and the king of the effing North,
Oh man, we had this match circled, folks. We were looking for this all day. This is LiveWire presented by Warriors of Wrestling. I'm Chris Scott alongside Sam Eglowitz. And Sam, who do we got here right now?
Chris, we have Darius Carter. We have wrestling's richest prize. We have the King of New York 2021 against the Bayonne Badass, the current Northeast Wrestling Champion, Dan Maff. Am I allowed to have opinions? Do we have to be unbiased? Can I say that I am unabashedly and unashamedly excited for this match? These are two powerhouses. This is a big fight feel here in the Fun Station tonight.
100%. No belts are on the line, but you know what? The crowd is invested.
We hear it already. Divided opinions here. Darius Carter, despite having the discontentment of most of the Warriors Nation here, he's got a corner consistently that bows to him, that praises him. And Dan Maff needs no introduction. Dan Maff is almost a myth, a legend in the independent wrestling community at this point.
Crowd heavily invested there. Wow. Two vets of the trade going at it here. These are two titans of the independent scene.
Absolute titans. My first independent show, Chris, I was 10 years old. It was about 12 years ago at this point. Dan Maff was there. Dan Maff left an impression on me that I just cannot overstate. Yeah, Darius Carter has made quite the name for himself in Warriors, and he's quickly climbing up to that level as well. I'm excited.
Yeah, Carter got listed on the top 500 PWI list. He's an incredible talent. You know, he's one of the best out there that's not signed to a major company, but he loves it.
Unquestionably.
Wrestling's richest prize, and you saw before Abdul Nasir as Carter was making his way to the ring, Abdul Nasir saying that Darius Carter is the king of wrestling. Meanwhile, the Bane Badass Dan Maff, he's the king of the F, explicit word, you can figure it out. King of the North.
Of the effing North, Chris, that's who he is.
There you go.
Two kings in here, two absolute examples of royalty here.
Well, it's a Game of Thrones then. Two kings going at it. One king will mount on top. But for Darius Carter, just to recap how he got here, this is a man that's a multi-time champion. The crowd, they will not stop. They love this crowd. I don't even want to interrupt them. I'll just let them play it out there. But you know what? Darius Carter said back in the summer that he's going to get his third championship, his third world championship here at Warriors of Wrestling by getting qualified for the King of New York tournament, winning the King of New York tournament, and then having his title shot. He's done that. He's going to have his title shot. And now Dan Maff has the opportunity to shut down Carter, and he absolutely can. So very, very interesting to see this matchup. Maff is a powerhouse. We don't see Darius Carter fight men like Maff normally in the Warriors of Wrestling locker room because there's no one that matches to Dan Maff's size and athleticism.
There's nobody that can match, as you said, Chris, the explosiveness, the speed, the power of Dan Maff. He's not called the Bayonne Badass for a reason, for no reason. He's not the Northeast Wrestling Champion for no reason. He's not the King of the effing North for no reason.
You know, one of the things that Carter does to his opponents is he wraps their limbs up like pretzels. I don't know if he can do that to Maff because Maff is jacked. Like, I don't know if he physically will be able to. His muscles won't let him. So we'll see what happens here.
I question that as well, but what I know Carter can do in this match against Dan Maff, we said before, these are two kings, right? They play chess. Darius Carter plays 3D chess. Everyone else plays checkers. Darius Carter is playing 3D chess. And if a strategy A doesn't work, which is, like you said, to tie up his opponents like a pretzel, Carter will turn to plan B. Carter will turn to plan C. And every plan in the alphabet is equally as effective when it comes to Darius Carter.
Yes, Darius Carter is the top tier chess player. Oh, wait a minute.
Mike.
Sent over the top. Maff taking control now. A massive maneuver there. Carter, if this is a game of chess, that he just lost his rook and his knight. So Maff now going at it with control. Carter needs to rebound.
This is a game of chess. You know what Dan Maff is good at? Dan Maff is good at swiping all the pieces off the table, throwing the chessboard in your face, and beating you up just like he is to DC here.
You know what? That's 100% true. It's fantastic imagery you just gave the Warrior Nation there, Sam. Nice job. Love it. Ooh, nice chop there to Carter, and Dan Maff is bullying Carter. We don't see this normally.
We do not. Carter is normally the one to do the bullying. Carter is the one to kick a guy while he's down. Carter is the one to shove him down. Not tonight.
Dan Maff with complete control. Carter, I haven't seen Carter get thrown around the ring like this in a very, very long time. I can't think of the last time I've seen that. Full force ahead. Carter, though, leaps out of the way. Maff studied the tape. He knew what was coming. Kick to the head.
Rare instance in which someone gets the strategic advantage over Darius Carter. A rare mistake from Darius Carter.
Missed a 3 count there. I think we're still early on in this contest, but the Bayonne Badass has come to Staten Island to take out wrestling's richest prize.
It's like you said before, Darius Carter in 2021 has been the year of calling his shot. He called getting qualified for King of New York, he did it. He called winning King of New York, he did it. And he is undoubtedly on track to World Championship contention with that victory. But a loss to Dan Maff, a victory for Dan Maff could put Dan Maff in that conversation as well.
Without a doubt.
Headbutt
does not connect, and now Carter with a little trick play there, and Maff, dazed and confused, stuck in the middle of the ring. Carter sending Maff over, but there's a rebound clothesline by the big man. The Bayonne Badass is sending Carter flying off the ropes right into the elbow, and there's that drop.
Dan Maff so agile.
2, Not enough.
I almost expected Darius Carter to get ahead of momentum there because I saw Darius pull off what he's excellent at. What, like I said before, his whole plan of every letter of the alphabet is picking out a mistake, finding an advantage, finding the tiniest opening, weaseling his way in there, taking advantage. And I thought that he had that going for him there, but when you're up against someone like Dan Maff, you never know what to expect.
Dan Maff is loved by this Staten Island crowd. Ooh, Carter getting out of the way.
Smart.
This is one of the things that Carter is great at. He will fight contests at his pace. He's not afraid to get out of the ring, hide behind Abdul Nasir, and catch his breath. But Carter is basically walking away from Maff. Back into the ring he goes. Now Carter sees an exposed Maff, but Maff plays games with him. He knew it was coming. He's been fighting guys like Carter for many, many years. Carter, though, kicking the rope as it connects with the family jewels of Maff. And Maff back down, still on his feet, but you can tell he didn't like that one. That was a cheap shot there by Carter. And now Carter sees an opportunity here.
I think what I suspected might have been happening before might begin to happen now, with Darius Carter taking complete advantage of the tiniest slip-up from Dan Maff.
You know, if you got tickets for the front row, that barricade may have just crushed you. Because Dan Maff is a big boy. That is a big man being barreled into that barricade. Carter now in complete control of this contest. It all started when he got out of the ring and he got away from Maff.
Darius Carter. You see where Dan Maff before was absolutely thriving on the adoration and support of the fans. On the contrary, you have a guy like Darius Carter who seems to, like Goku collecting energy for a spirit bomb, Darius Carter seems to feed off of the hatred of the Warrior Nation.
You know, one thing to definitely talk about is this is a match that also comes down to stamina. You know, how long. If you're Maff, you want to put away Carter as soon as possible, but if you're Carter, you want to drag this match out as long as possible because Carter will have the advantage there. Oh my goodness!
Darius Carter. Darius Carter excels in longer matches because the longer a match goes on, the more likely he is to find one of those openings and weasel his way in, like I said. And the longer this match goes on, the more likely the bigger man Maff is to get winded.
What an amazing knee drop there by Carter. Things are not looking good for Maff. The beginning of this match was all Maff, but now Carter. He's just a different man right now.
3D chess. This is what DC does. This is what DC excels at. This is what makes DC DC. What makes the wrestling's richest prize.
Carter dragging Dan Maff back into the ring. Rolls him over, goes for the pin. 1, 2, Maff quickly kicking out. Plenty of fight left in him. Now Carter's got his stomping on the head and now bringing the arm back. So Carter has attacked the left arm now. Let's see if he continues that pursuit. If he can keep Maff off of his feet, he's got a good shot at continuously attacking that arm.
And if you take out one of the arms of a powerhouse like Dan Maff, it makes it 10 times harder to execute those big throws, those giant slams, those runs into the corner where you slam your shoulder into him. And without one of his arms, it's all the harder for Dan Maff to execute those moves.
Yep, keep the big man off his feet. That's the way to do it if you're Carter. Maff is back up, and he's groggy. Oh, big chop there by Maff. He's got to fight his way back into this. Oh, a poke at the eye.
You see Maff now favoring that arm.
Referee Shady Torres trying to tell Carter to back off. And now, targeting that left arm again.
There's the genius of Carter in that previous interaction. If Maff had both arms to defend himself just now, he might not have fallen victim to that jab from Carter.
And now, Carter setting up that arm. Oh no, this is not going to be good.
Something wicked this way comes from Darius Carter.
Oh my goodness. He might have just broke his arm.
Darius Carter has got to be one of the nastiest and also one of the smartest doing it today, no question.
Carter smells blood in the water. If you're Dan Maff, you got to not panic. You got to get up. And you might have to continue this fight with one arm.
Maff's got to move on to plan B at this point. Plan A seemed to work for a minute, overpower his smaller opponent, but as we get into the deeper waters of this match and Darius smells blood in those waters, Maff has to re-strategize. Maff has to move on to plan B.
Carter seeing a weakness in the defenses, continuing that attack on the left arm. Maff definitely favoring it right now. European uppercut. So now, if you're Maff, you're focusing on trying to continue the fight, but that could leave you exposed. You can start to get tired out. I think we're starting to see that here. 2 European uppercuts by Carter.
Maff, the arm coming back to hurt him again. There's the genius of DC planning 10 moves ahead of everyone else.
Yep, exactly. Another uppercut there by Carter. He wouldn't have been able to execute those earlier on, but because Maff is slowed down, he's able to do it. Gonna go for another one. You might as well. Maff taking his time going into the corner.
Second time in this matchup, we've seen Dan Maff favoring that left arm, a place Carter set up minutes ago, coming back to hurt him later on.
Keep chopping him, keep chopping him.
Carter trying to go for a 6th one. The 7th one. 8. Maff yelling in his face. Wait a minute.
Dan Maff!
Maff has had enough. Putting everything he has. Using that right arm now.
Dan Maff lighting up his chest like a black and mild. Look at the Bayonne badass go.
Carter back down now, poking of the eye by Maff.
Still favoring that arm. Dan Maff has to get his bearings about him again in that left arm and that left shoulder, but DC did quite a number on it.
Now, so you see Maff is picking up Carter with one arm now. He still has all that strength to pick a grown man like that with one arm. And Carter is no slouch. That's a big boy too. He's very tall.
Not. Oh! Expertly placed knees to the back from DC, from wrestling's richest prize, from the king of New York. Divided
Darius Carter
here.
from the middle rope. Double axe handle to the back. Right to the back of the neck.
Carter setting up for something big by the looks of it here.
From the middle rope again. He misses a cutter! Oh. Carter with the cutter! Dan Maff caught him with the cutter, the pin! 1, 2, no!
Not quite.
Not enough!
Not quite.
My oh my, folks. This is LiveWire. This is Warriors of Wrestling. And these 2 titans of the independent scene are putting on a clinic right now.
This is exactly why Warriors of Wrestling every month here at Fun Station USA is one of the hottest tickets in the tri-state area, no doubt, because of contests like this.
If you're a wrestling fan, everyone should be watching this. Oh, wow, nice clothesline there by Dan Maff.
I think he's found his plan B, huh?
Shades of Okada with that Rainmaker-esque clothesline. Remember, he's just using one arm right now. It's amazing. Now, okay, so he's going to try to use that. He's using the other arm. He's going to try to pick him up. He's got him up there.
He managed it. Even with the left arm damage, he managed it, but not quite.
Carter's got the sleeper hold in. Carter's got the sleeper hold in on Maff. Maff looks like he's starting to fade. Carter going into the corner.
With only one effective arm to fight out of this submission hold from Darius Carter, Dan Maff is in treacherous waters here.
Maff was holding on to the ropes, and Shady Torres is trying to tell Carter to get off of it.
Oh, he's got him by the ear. Look at the nastiness of Darius Carter.
Now, how could this be legal? How could this possibly be legal?
Start counting. There we go,
exactly.
Shady.
At a 4 count.
Carter's smart enough to know exactly when to let go, but smart enough to keep it held long enough to send Maff through the ringer there.
Is Carter knocked out Maff though? Well, wait a minute. Maff is up. He's back from the dead.
What is Carter planning?
Carter,
oh my God!
First down to the mat, Carter.
Oh, I hope Dan Maff has made his peace with the Lord after that one. That's got to be it.
2, not enough. Dan Maff is not done yet.
I should have known better than to count out the Bayonne badass.
Darius Carter looks like he just saw a ghost. You know, it is October. Dan Maff is Frankenstein right now.
It's season after all. Yes, it is.
Dan Maff is like Frankenstein right now because he should be out. But the man is still going with one arm, still going.
If Maff is Frankenstein, Carter is a vampire. Like you said, he's a shark that smells blood.
Carter, what's he going to try now? Is he going to try to go for it again, it looks like maybe?
If he hits this again, it's over. It has to be.
Has the arm wrapped around the neck.
Looking for the chokehold once again, but Maff is not allowing it to be cinched in all the way, it looks like. Maff fighting back, that fighting spirit of Dan Maff.
Dan Maff, he's got all the Carter.
Oh, Carter's in trouble here.
Carter not letting go. Oh my God! Rolling into the turnbuckle. Both men taking it hard there, but here's a pin. 1, 2. Still not enough. How are these 2 men continuing insane. This is one of the most insane matches that the Warrior Nation has ever seen. One of the most insane single contests. My goodness.
Without question. My God, these two men are at a bit of a stalemate, and it's a joy to watch. As a wrestling fan, Chris, I could not ask for any better of a match than this.
Flip a coin. You know, I don't know who's going to win. It's a 50-50 draw at this point. I don't know. Maff is running on adrenaline at this point.
100%. We questioned before whether Maff would have the stamina to last this deep into a match with a strategist like Darius Carter. We questioned whether Maff could reach into those deeper letters of the alphabet plans, but I think Maff is doing it.
Big Maff wants to go.
Feeding off the energy of the crowd.
Maff wants to go for a cannonball, I think, as Carter's trying to get himself back up, but he's in a terrible position right now when your opponent's Dan Maff, full force ahead, rolls over, misses! Missing that strike. Carter just getting out of the way. Now Maff needs to recover.
Carter with a wily move there, getting out of the way right before Maff was able to connect with that cannonball.
You know, if Maff was just a little bit more fresh, he may have gotten that move out a little bit quicker. Carter's up. Carter's got a hold of the arm.
He's looking for the...
I think he's going to try to go for another sleeper hold, or he's going to try to go for that royal sweep.
I believe so.
That royal sweep has put away many opponents, but Maff
knows not allow it.
Oh, the strength of Maff. Carter's got nowhere to run. He's got nowhere to run. Headbutt to Carter.
God. Right on the money.
Dan Maff sending Carter against the ropes, right to the back. Don't know if he got all of it. Though. Picking up the trunks.
He got enough.
Now what's this? What is this?
Looking for that burning hammer again, I think.
Picking him up.
Maff with one good arm able to get Carter up there, but Carter back to what makes him so great, not allowing Maff.
Going with the royal sweep, sends him down. That's got to be it. Carter crawling over to the carcass of Maff.
That's got to be it.
2, 3.
Darius Carter.
Darius Carter wins.
Wow.
Continues now with the following contest, and it is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Representing Titan Championship Wrestling's Frontline at a total combined weight of 525 pounds, they are the team of Ransom and PJ Savage.
wrestlers' names out here besides Dan Maff and Darius Carter, right? But they chant PJ Savage. Because if you don't know, one day you will know. PJ Savage is next in line. PJ Savage is the future of this damn business. And wow, Titan Championship Wrestling has walked through those curtains. W-O-W curtains. Hell has frozen over. But look, Titan Championship ownership has made me say something. We are here to formally issue an apology. We are here to issue an apology on behalf of Titan Championship Wrestling. We're here to apologize to you fans that you have to sit through this, what people call wrestling. You have to sit through this show and watch those punks do what they do. And this, what you call this? This is, the only thing good about Staten Island is Pete Davidson. I had to get that in. Staten Island is a joke.
Hell has broken loose here in the Warriors of Wrestling ring as Titan Championship Wrestling being disrespectful to Warriors of Wrestling. Outcoming is Frat Party. Frat Party bringing it to PJ Savage, who had the mic, who kept on talking and talking and talking.
Frat Party could not listen for a second longer to the slander against the great city of Staten Island, the great promotion of Warriors of Wrestling, for a second longer.
Oh man, PJ Savage just sent over Brother Falco into the barricade, and Ransom right now is on the opposite side of the ring with Frat Boy Farva.
I know I asked you before, Chris, if we were supposed to be unbiased, if I was allowed to have opinions, but I think everybody in that locker room, anyone sitting in my seat right now, would be insane not to have the opinion.
No. You can absolutely have bias here. We're on the Warriors of Wrestling side right now.
100,000%.
We're on the Warriors of
question.
Wrestling side. We want Frat Party to beat these guys up for their disrespectful actions to our great company, the greatest wrestling company in Staten Island, the greatest wrestling company out there.
Without question. And I could not ask for two better guys, for a better tag team to defend the honor of this company than Farva and Falco. They may be about the sparkly outfits and the red cups and the jokes and the good times, but let us not forget, these are two of the most rock-solid, beefy guys that we have, two of the most technically solid guys, two of the most explosive guys we have. I wouldn't want anyone else fighting for Warriors of Wrestling here tonight.
Well, I would agree with you because, they just lost the gold, they just lost their tag team titles, so they got their game faces on. They want to get back and build up momentum again. And the bell is rung, so this is now an official tag contest, but Brother Falco's taking a beating. And Ransom and PJ Savage, they're also big, beefy dudes. They're very strong. They're taller too. They have a size advantage to these two guys. And I'm a little worried right now because Brother Falco, he's getting his ass whooped right now. Let's just put it that way.
He sure is. Like you said, Ransom and PJ Savage, fine competitors, great competitors, but when you represent a company that has endangered the safety of our staff, of our competitors, of our trainees, of our fans for that matter, I cannot help but think that Falco and Farva will not allow any momentum that the Titan competitors build to last too long. And here comes Farva.
Farva tagged in. There's PJ Savage tagged in too. These two have a similar build. Right under the arm. Farva ahead. Big strike there by Farva. Farva going right at Savage. Full force ahead. Oh!
Let's go!
Kick to the head.
Twice on two separate occasions.
An aggressive Farva right now takes Brother Falco back in. And now the Frat Party picking him up and sending him down.
On two separate occasions.
Pin attempt, 1, 2, but there's Ransom breaking it up. Go ahead,
Titan Championship Wrestling has endangered Warriors of Wrestling, has ran in the middle of the show and got away in getaway cars. I cannot fathom what would compel someone to ruin, but it's probably one of the greatest companies around.
I'm actually surprised they came out of the Warriors of Wrestling locker room there. I don't know who gave them a key to get back there, but you know what? Last time they came in from a side entrance, but they got through there, and they are disrespectful to our company.
They don't have many friends back there in that locker room. Not a single one, I bet. Falco in trouble here.
This is not good for Falco. To the head.
This match is especially personal for Farvo and Falco because those two guys, like I said, they are a staple of the tag team division. They are leaders in the locker room backstage. They help the up-and-coming trainees. They care about this company. Farvo and Falco bleed Warriors of Wrestling, and when you offend Warriors of Wrestling, when you cut Warriors of Wrestling, you offend Farvo and Falco too. They are fighting for their hearts tonight.
This would be awful for the Warriors of Wrestling locker room, for the company, and for the frat party if they do not win this contest.
I think the locker room might riot if they don't win this contest.
This is a must-win for multiple reasons right now for the frat party. Ransom, reversal there. Ransom sent it to the corner. Brother Falco trying to mount some offense.
There we go. Come on,
Big
Falco.
strike there. Snapmare takedown. Ransom's down. Falco trying to go for a pin too, but that's not enough. He's got to do a lot more if he's going to put away Ransom. PJ Savage tagged back in. Brother Falco still in there. Oh, big boot to the head. Farva's dying to get back in there.
Oh, in true expert tag team fashion. PJ Savage and Ransom preventing Falco from getting the tag, bringing him back to their corner, cutting the ring in half. There we go with the quick tag. There we go once again, knocking Farva off the apron, ensuring that Falco cannot get to his partner.
Brother Falco is getting rocked. Oh man, flying leg drop there. Farva going right after PJ Savage. He's had enough. He's had absolutely enough.
Let him. Let there be carnage, ref. Let him loose.
And you gotta think the referee is the referee on Warriors of Wrestling side. I mean, he's being paid by Warriors of Wrestling here.
Tell you what, if I was the ref, I would look the other way for every little thing Farva and Falco might do in this match. You want to use a chair? Go ahead. You want to hold him on the ropes for a 10 count? Go right ahead.
If I'm management, I'm dismissing the referee. You know, that's it. You're not coming back after that. You know, you're holding back the Warrior team. That seems a bit odd to me. But then again, I'm not in charge.
That party's in dire straits, Chris.
Oh, this. Oh my goodness! Titan is just decimating frat party right now. Setting up Falco spine buster.
Textbook.
That could be it. 1, 2.
I don't
not
think
enough.
so.
Brother Falco's got fight left in him, but I don't know how much more.
I would like to wager that he has quite a bit more because Falco and Farva on the Warriors of Wrestling YouTube earlier this month, they commented, this is a fight, this is not a wrestling match. You are not even getting Falco and Farva, you are getting Dave and Sal. They are fighting with their whole hearts in there. They are fighting for the pride of this company, for everyone in attendance and everyone in the locker room tonight. Ooh. I think Falco's got quite a bit of fight left in him.
Brother Falco being grabbed by the hair by Ransom. PJ Savage take back in.
He's got to get out of that corner, Falco does.
The more disturbing thing about this right now is you can see Farva and Falco, they look gassed, but Savage and Ransom look like it just started. They look like it just started. Now Farva going right after Savage.
That's it. We got to get Farva in here. Farva's raring and ready to go. Look at him.
Brother Falco going after Ransom. And now, come on. Frat party trying to work together, but a reversal there. But, wait, over the arms. Oh man. Farva goes down, but Falco's up.
One of each got knocked out, got the worst end of that.
Full force ahead, both men down. So, Frat party's down, Titan's down.
Let me try to put my bias aside for 1 second and acknowledge just how outstanding of a tag team contest this has been so far, how evenly matched these teams seem to be so far.
Well, I'm not even going to say they're evenly matched, but it seems like we've come to a point where it's down the middle. I think the frat party's made a bit of a comeback to give themselves a window of opportunity, but they got to get up. They got to be the first ones up here, and they got to be fighting because Brother Falco was taking a beating.
He needs to make that tag, and I think he's going to get it. Here comes Farva. Let's get him.
Farva's in.
Get him, Frat Boy.
A fresh one. Frat Boy Farva going at it. Takes down PJ, takes down Ransom, picks him up, sends him down.
God.
The pin attempt, 1, 2.
Come on.
No, not enough.
Frat Boy Farva is a runaway train when he gets ahead of momentum going. He is hard to stop.
But does Frat Boy Farva have enough to take down both men? He's Slow to get back up. Now, what's this? He's talking to the ref here. Farber trying to get back up. What's this? What's going on here?
Falco's looking for something big. Dive from the big man, perhaps? Whoa.
What's this? What's going on here? Full force ahead. Oh, my God. You're down. Oh, my goodness gracious. Frat Boy Farva laying it all on the line.
That is what Warriors of Wrestling means to Frat Boy Farva and Falco. That is what they are willing to do to defend the honor of this company. Get him, Frat Boy.
The big guns have been released. Farva just went flying, and brother
Falco's got some plans of his own up there up
he's
top.
Not done. Falco, the Frat party, the party has just begun. As brother Falco's up there,
get down there, Falco. Help him.
There he goes.
Oh my God.
I think one of them yelled, "Holy!" You know.
You would think a Fuddruckers delivery truck crashed with all the meat flying around in this match. My God.
Goodness.
Come on, Frat Brothers. Comeback time.
Brother Falco and Frat Boy Farva, now they've evened it up after those two massive high-impact moves. Just what we needed.
Just what we needed.
Just what we needed. Let's go, Warriors. Let's go. Farva.
Big elbow, big height on that elbow from Farva, huh?
1, 2.
Not quite
Still
yet.
not enough.
Even with those pin attempts that don't work out, when you have a competitor as heavy as Farva, you have to push all of that weight off you. It exhausts you more than a move possibly could in some instances.
Frat Boy Farva. He's showing tremendous Warriors of Wrestling leadership right now, bringing it to Titan. Oof, big shot there.
Farva looking a little gassed, but he's willing to fight through that. He's running on pure adrenaline. He has Warrior blood running through his veins right now with how he's fighting.
Ransom's in there. Falco's in there. Big strike there. I don't know if he got all of it though. Oh, we blocked the shot there. Farva bringing it to Ransom. A man with the height advantage on him. Falco with the save there
got
too.
all of that one.
That could be it. That could be it. 1, 2. Not enough.
PJ Savage just in the nick of time breaking up the pinfall. Damn it.
PJ Savage knocking out the ref and Farva, and now looking right at Falco.
With the ref down and that chair at ringside, this could get dangerous for the Frat Brothers.
What's this? Ransom.
Oh, come on!
Low blow.
Come on!
These cheaters with low blows on our guys. The referee is down and out.
This is disgusting.
I wish it didn't come to this, but this is part of the game. This is how it works. You got two companies that don't like each other with two tag teams going against each other.
Oh, come on!
Oh, this is not going to be good. This is not good. Someone put a stop to this. Where's the other ref? There's got to be another ref here on payroll. Where's the other ref? Someone get out here. The referee's knocked out. No one's doing anything right now.
These two men better have bulletproof vests and bodyguards leaving this arena tonight if they get away with this. Come on, damn it!
Oh my goodness! He just looks lifeless out there.
He does. He does. I hate to say it, Chris, but he does. Come on, Falco.
I think he's done. Brother Falco's got to be done. I mean, he barely even moved there.
Look at him. He's out like a light, Chris. Come on. Something's got to happen here. We have to get our fairy tale ending here. Not like this. Not like this.
Here's the pin. Oh,
no, come on.
The referee's hand, 2, 3.
That wasn't an official call.
Titan has won this tag contest.
Damn it.
Awful.
Here are your winners, the team of Ransom and PJ Savage.
Come on. You won the match on enemy turf. Wasn't that enough?
I'm surprised that Ryan gave him the chair.
Is winning the match on enemy turf not enough? Come on, Farva. This is shameful.
Chris Steele coming out here. Next Bane, there's Dexter.
members of the Warriors locker room coming out to defend their homestead. And what does it tell you, Chris, that you have Chris Steeler, Dexter, Max Bane, 3 guys that you would never put in a room together coming out to fight for their home, to fight for what they believe in and for where they stand.
Steeler grabs the mic.
Listen up, Titan bitches. You want to come here? You want to come here and you want to do that? Listen. I might not like Dexter at all. At all. I might not like Frat Party at all.
They don't like it either. That's why I turned off the mic. The mic don't work. They don't like it either.
I might not 100% understand what's going on in his head. I might not like these people at all. But you 2 pieces of shit need to get the hell out of here. Because I don't like either of you or your trash bag, backyard company, Titan Championship Wrestling.
Right.
No, you ain't touching my mic, motherfucker. November 20th, I think they're putting on what they like to call a show in my state of New Jersey. You guys want to put on a show? Well, guess what? What are you doing November 20th? What are you doing November 20th? So November 20th, us 3, we're not even going to invade your company. We're letting you know that we're coming.
That's right.
Because we are the Warriors!
Big moment there by Chris Steeler, the standard bearer.
Get out of here. Come on. Chase them out. That's right.
And ladies and gentlemen, live from the Fun Station in Staten Island, New York, this is your main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. When the bell rings, the man in command of the action, Senior Warriors of Wrestling official, Mr. Chris Shady Torres. And now for the introductions. Introducing first the challenger, hailing from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer! Introducing his opponent, hailing from Roppongi Hills in Queens, New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the 5-star son, Joey
Ladies and gentlemen, Warrior Nation, it's the main event. This is LiveWire, Warriors of Wrestling. I'm Chris Scott, alongside Sam, making your debut here. You've had a great first day here. We got ourselves a wrestling legend in the ring, fighting for the World Championship, going up against the second only Triple Crown winner in Warriors of Wrestling history. The only man to win World Tag Team Championship, No Limits Championship, and now World Championship after beating Roger Mendez a couple months ago, Joey Ace. Joey Ace, Tommy Dreamer, here we are. Here's the main event.
And Chris, thank you for that introduction. What a way to wrap up my first night here at Warriors of Wrestling. Tommy Dreamer, a guy I watched on TV as a kid, challenging the world champion of the best wrestling promotion in the Northeast, bar none, Joey Ace. My God, what a main event matchup. What a big fight feels so far, and I am excited to see how this one turns out.
A big test here for Joey Ace. This is only, I think, his second title defense off the top of my head. I gotta just double check my notes there. But yeah, Joey Ace defending the belt against a wrestling Tommy Dreamer, still going at it. Obviously, he's won world championships, innovator of violence, dude's hardcore. You know Tommy Dreamer if you know wrestling. He's just a household name.
Tommy Dreamer is decorated. Tommy Dreamer has possibly one of the most decorated resumes in the last couple decades of professional wrestling. Some of the championships he's won, the stages he's performed on, he speaks for himself, but that resume does not include the Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And Joey Ace, this is quite possibly one of the biggest challenges he's faced as champ so far.
This is one of the biggest matches of his career going up against Tommy Dreamer.
Undoubtedly.
This is big fight feel stuff. You're 100% right there. 100%. These two men still trying to figure out one another. It's mind games here. They're both vets of the trade. Obviously, Dreamer's had a bit more matches, I'd say. Dreamer with the advantage right now, but Joey Ace quickly rebounding there.
We did see a show of respect between the two men at first. A nice handshake to get this match started off. Both of these guys are upstanding guys. They're both, pretty morally decent guys. So I wonder how this match is going to progress. I wonder how dirty they're willing to get to pick up the win here.
These are two of the most friendly people in the industry. Joey Ace is the world champion. He comes up to me to shake my hand and say hello to me. That's the type of champion that Joey Ace is. Roger Mendez,
first day on the job. Yeah, Joey Ace came up and shook my hand.
The former champion Roger Mendez, he didn't do that. He thought it was all about him. Tommy Dreamer, he shook my hand too. He came out, he shook my hand. Tommy Dreamer, wrestling legend, came out to me to shake my hands. And then we talked a bit about baseball. It was crazy. It was one of the greatest moments of the day for me. I got to talk baseball with a wrestling legend.
Now you get to call a main event match featuring him for a world championship, a World Warriors of Wrestling Championship. And look at him, he's dire straits so far against Joey Ace. Still in the feeling out process a bit here.
Both men still kind of measuring each other up here. We haven't gotten into the big parts yet. We're still in the beginning stages here. We mentioned a couple times about wrestling matches like chess matches. We're at the point right now where the pawns are
moving forward. The stage is being set. The board is being set. Each man is trying to figure out, what am I going to have to do 10 moves from now? What is this guy going to be like in 5 minutes, 10 minutes? What am I going to have to bring to the table to pick up the W here?
I haven't seen Tommy Dreamer have this much hair before, so it's a little bit different, you know. I almost didn't recognize him at first.
He wears it well, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Looks like a real champ.
Oh, yeah. Joey Ace spinning over, trying to keep Dreamer off his feet, but Dreamer's getting back up. Dreamer driving towards the ropes. Off the ropes he goes. Shoulder block there, and down goes Ace.
Something we haven't discussed yet is the size difference between these two guys. And Dreamer has quite a bit of size, both height and weight, on the smaller champion, Joey Ace.
Well, Joey Ace can be a high flyer. He'll jump from the top rope. But as for Dreamer, he's got to make sure he takes his time.
What's this? What's this?
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, the champ. This month I'll be wrestling 32 years. And I realized something, that nobody ever really paid to see Tommy Dreamer wrestle. They paid to see Tommy Dreamer fight. So what do you say? We're in Staten Island. What do you say we go a little old school?
Tommy Dreamer wants a hardcore match.
Chris, I am at a loss for words. I thought the biggest privilege of the night, my first night on color commentary here at Warriors, was gonna be getting to call a Tommy Dreamer main event. Now I get to call a Tommy Dreamer hardcore match. I am blown away. This changes everything. Can Joey Ace adapt to a hardcore match? Can Joey Ace hang with the hardcore legend Tommy Dreamer when we get weapons involved here?
It's an Extreme Rules match. The title's on the line.
Oh, baby.
We got an Extreme Rules legend here in Tommy Dreamer going up against Joey Ace, the second-time Triple Crown winner. Anything can happen, folks.
Ace collapsing onto that the ringside table there.
And what an honor it is probably for Joey Ace right now to be pulled out by Tommy Dreamer to do a hardcore match. Oh, my goodness. Oh! What a chop! I got to stand for this one. I need to get up and stretch. My goodness gracious. After that chop, I can't sit.
Chris.
Oh, man. My legs are stiff. I got to be up for this one. Most of the Warrior crowd is up.
How could you not be? How could you not be on your feet to witness a main event World Championship match, an Extreme Rules match with Tommy Dreamer and Joey Ace? My God, what a privilege.
With the way this is going so far, I think Joey Ace is going to need take an ice bath after this one. He's definitely going to be in trouble. He's going to have some moves tomorrow.
Oh, Tommy Dreamer getting the fans involved.
What is he? Oh my goodness gracious. Tommy Dreamer is just manhandling Joey Ace right now. What's he going to do?
As much of a privilege as this is for Ace, like you said, that could be equally to his detriment too. Because this type of match does not favor Joey Ace. A pure wrestling match maybe favors Ace.
Over the top rope, down onto Dreamer.
Match.
Right onto Dreamer. High flying, high risk maneuver, but it works.
Tommy Dreamer's got his hand on the chair there, but he's not going for it quite yet.
Oh my goodness. Oh! Big chop there. Dreamer saying, oh, that hurts.
That was a bassy chop from Joey Ace.
We're just getting started here, I think. Joey Ace now has Tommy Dreamer headlocked, bringing him towards the corner of that steel barricade.
Oh, another one. We're maybe 3 or 4 minutes into this being an Extreme Rules match, and they've been around the ring twice. Imagine 5 minutes from now. Imagine as we get into the deeper waters of this match, what these two are going to do to each other, where they're going to go, the heights they are willing to reach to achieve victory here, to be the Warriors of Wrestling champion. Oh, Joey Ace getting the fans involved now, too.
What is going on here?
Bring him over here. I want to chop Dreamer. Oh, she won't do it. The fans will not chop Tommy Dreamer.
How can you chop such a friendly man like Tommy Dreamer?
How could you turn down a chance to chop a guy like Tommy Dreamer? Oh, Joey Ace looking to take control again here.
Now, if I'm Joey Ace, I want to avoid Tommy from getting his hands on anything. Don't let Tommy Dreamer grab a weapon, because if you do that, that's good night.
100%. That is much more unfamiliar territory for Joey Ace than it is for Tommy Dreamer. A guy like Tommy Dreamer, if he gets his hands on a ring bell, on a baseball bat, on steel chairs, on ringside barricades, it might be game over for Joey Ace.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, and there we go.
There's the chair.
Joey Ace has got to combat this. Joey Ace has got to prevent that chair from getting into use here.
If you got hit by a chair by Tommy Dreamer, that would be an honor, right?
It'd be a bit of an honor, but I also might lose my championship, so I don't know how much of an honor it's going to be for Joey Ace if that happens.
It would definitely hurt. So what's this? Oh, Dreamer looking to put an end.
Can he make that? Can he clear that? Oh.
He's got the steps right there, too.
Oh, oof. Hanging him up on the ropes, hanging Dreamer out to dry. Joey Ace.
Kick there. Tommy Dreamer now hanging on the apron, not falling down, though. Joey Ace eyeing the chair.
Where we give Dreamer possibly the advantage when it comes to taking advantage of weaponry and of the Extreme Rules stipulation, we might have to give Joey Ace the stamina advantage here, because Joey Ace, I have a feeling the longer this match goes, the more it does favor the younger and possibly more conditioned competitor.
Joey Ace bringing it to Tommy Dreamer. This is an Extreme Rules match, so anything can go, and the belt is on the line. There's a chair seated in the middle of the ring.
It's in quite a precarious position, that chair, isn't it?
If you're sitting in that chair, you're in a bad spot. You don't
you are.
You don't want to see that chair.
Okay, Joey. Not sure if that's what you want to be doing against Dreamer.
Big shot there by Dreamer. Joey getting out of the way from the chair there. Now
Joey Ace fighting back. These two men trading blows at this point.
Man! That's like a low blow.
We started off with the handshake.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna get slammed down onto the chair, but instead,
even worse.
Look at it, even worse,
Chris.
Family Jewels in a terrible spot there, and now Tommy Dreamer taking control.
Oh, there he is.
A patent elbow.
This is turning into quite the slugfest.
Advantage Dreamer when it's Extreme Rules. Joey Ace in trouble.
Oh, man! Let's not count out Joey Ace. We haven't seen him much in extreme hardcore type situations. Maybe he can hold his own against the hardcore legend.
Goodness gracious.
Let's not underestimate the champ here.
Joey Ace just struck Tommy Dreamer with that chair, getting out of the way. Now he's got the chair. And he wants to bring it to the innovator of violence. What is he going to do?
This is what Joey Ace is known for. This is what brought Joey Ace to the dance, is his high flying, his moves off the top rope, his quickness. Bringing a chair into the mix is a bad situation for Tommy Dreamer here.
A high flying move with the chair. He got the boot up in time. And that went right onto Joey Ace.
Ace is on Dream Street after that.
I think Joey Ace is about to get the honor of being attacked with a chair by Tommy Dreamer.
Dreamer's got plans, and they go chair, Ace,
reversal!
But Joey Ace has plans of his own.
Reversal to the pin, 1, 2, no,
not quite
enough.
Yet. Gonna have to work a little harder to put away the hardcore legend here.
Joey Ace still very much in this match. Tommy Dreamer struggling to get back up. Belt on the line, Extreme Rules. This is LiveWire presented by Warriors of Wrestling.
Joey Ace is charging something up here. Joey Ace is getting his energy together. He's got an idea in mind that it might not look good for Tommy.
Tuning up the van. This is the kick. Spun around.
Oh! Skull first onto the mat goes Joey Ace into the cover.
2. No, not enough.
Wow.
Somehow, some way, Joey Ace able to pull out of that one. But Dreamer knows what he has to do. He's got to use the chair more. What's he going to do now? He's setting up in the corner.
Oh, this is always dangerous.
Stay away from the corner, Joey. Stay away from the corner. Dreamer picking up the champion of Warriors of Wrestling. Full force ahead. Gets out of the way from the chair. Misses the strike. Dreamer stuck there. Kick to the head. Now he's right. He's away from the chair now. And now what's this? Joey. Under the arm. Dreamer knows that chair is there. He's got to watch out. Do we see a Dreamer driver? No. Tommy sends it to the corner. And now, reversal again.
Avoiding that chair like the plague, but there goes Dreamer.
Dreamer didn't fully get into that chair. I don't know if he got enough, though. Sending him up.
Got enough for Joey Ace to capitalize.
What a night, folks. What a night. Like all these
what a
wrestlers
main
tonight.
event. What a night, what a LiveWire show, what a main event we have here tonight. My God.
Incredible.
Joey Ace going up.
Joey Ace looking to put away the wrestling legend that is Tommy Dreamer.
This could spell disaster for the veteran here.
On the top rope. High risk.
Say your Hail Marys.
There he goes. Oh, he hit it.
Right on the money.
That could do it. That might be it.
Dreamer's rocked. Dreamer's rocked.
Joey Ace looking to retain. 1, 2. No. And it continues.
My God, the crowd divided here. When you have two guys like this, when you have an icon versus a reigning defending champion in his prime, who do you cheer for? The crowd doesn't seem to know. I don't know.
And the fact that Joey Ace is only the second Warriors of Wrestling competitor in the history of this company to be a Triple Crown winner, he's an icon of Warriors of Wrestling. The fact
He sure is.
He used to have a banner up here years ago when I first started up with the company. There was a banner for Joey Ace up there.
He sure as heck deserves it. That's quite an accomplishment. Two-time Triple Crown winner. And if he defeats Dreamer tonight, that's not
Cutter there. Cutter there by Dreamer. 2. No.
I thought that was it.
I thought Tommy Dreamer was about to become the Warriors of Wrestling World Champion. Let me repeat that again. Tommy Dreamer was a millisecond away from becoming the Warriors of Wrestling World Champion.
I heard you, but I don't know if I believe you, Chris. One more.
Jesus. Tommy Dreamer's trying to become the World Champion of Warriors of Wrestling, folks. That's insane.
What a feather in the cap of Dreamer that would be. Like we said, his illustrious career, his storied career, the Warriors of Wrestling Championship has not been one he's been able to take home quite yet.
Even wrestling legends. He missed that one. Right onto the chair, but I was going to say, even wrestling legends like Tommy Dreamer want the World Championship here at Warriors of Wrestling. That tells you a lot about a company.
Goes to show how prestigious that championship is. Goes to show you how illustrious this company is. How badly people want to be here. How badly competitors want to be here.
That's a long flying. A nice hang time up there. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Joey Ace.
Joey Ace retains.
It was 2005 when I went to ECW one night stand. And I saw one of my heroes throw down. I saw you at the Hammerstein Ballroom when Alice in Chains blared through the speakers. I got goosebumps, man. That was one of those nights where I wanted to be a pro wrestler. You guys remember ECW Hardcore TV? Remember New York 55? You had to stay up till 2 in the morning. I would stay up till 2 in the morning when you threw down in the madhouse of Extreme. each and every one of you. Hold on. Before I get over the rail and cancel your ass. Thank you for all you that showed up. When the chips were down, when people we love throwing up, you didn't shy away. You came, you spent some money. And for that, I thank you.
I've literally known you since you were a fan. And I gotta tell you, this has been the hardest 3 weeks of my life. And kids, there's a lot of stuff out there. You can do and be anything you want in this world as long as you have positive influences in your life, like your parents, like your teachers, and anybody you look up to and respect. And listen, man, you represent a company that I have worked a bunch of times for, and I thank you guys for supporting independent wrestling. And when I tell you, I needed this more than any of you needed to see Tommy Dreamer wrestle again. And from the men and women in the back, guys, I love you so much. From the ECW days to Sports Fest to WWE Impact, you have no clue the influence you've had on my life. And I just gotta say, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, now a round of applause for Joey and Tommy Dreamer!
Hey playa, this is the Josh Speaks and you're watching Warriors of Wrestling, the best independent wrestling company across the entire country. So hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you can know whenever they post a new wrestling video. As always, love and peace.